This week, we are wrapping up American Heart Month, a time dedicated to promote heart health as heart disease remains the #1 killer in the U.S.
Yeah, for this week's Your Life, Your Health, medical specialist Emma Benson joined us to talk about a rare heart condition that can happen to pregnant or new moms as well. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, it's called peripartum cardiomyopathy. Peripartum because it can happen during pregnancy, the last bit of pregnancy, or up to several months postpartum. Now, I spoke with a young mom who is opening up about her condition in hopes of helping educate and empower others.
Oh, that's a good idea.
For Emily Naegle, life looks a little different than she had planned.
There's lots of ups and downs.
When she was pregnant with her daughter Nellie, she started experiencing scary symptoms.
I was getting really lightheaded. I had very low blood pressure.
After giving birth, she ended up collapsing.
Things started going black. I couldn't breathe very well. It had measured as a mini heart attack.
Emily was diagnosed with peripartum cardiomyopathy, a rare form of heart failure that can happen between the last month of pregnancy and up to about 5 months after delivery.
You come off this high of becoming a mom, and then you're diagnosed with something that I never even heard of.
It's not a very common cause of heart failure or heart muscle disease. It occurs in this range of 1 to 1,000 to 1 to 4,000 live births.
Kismet Rasmussen is a nurse practitioner with Intermountain Health's heart failure and transplant team. She says the exact cause of this condition is unclear.
It could be an immune response, the stress. There may be some genetic reasons.
And since it can mimic pregnancy symptoms, it can be hard to catch.
So women really need to be their own advocates. They need to say, hey, I'm worried. These symptoms are scaring me. I don't like them. They should be asking their own questions, especially when they're not feeling well.
Okay, you mix and I'll pour.
Fortunately, Emily was able to start working with the cardiology team.
They immediately put me on medication.
And make lifestyle changes to strengthen her heart.
I had to be careful about exercise. I had to watch my fluid intake.
Her experience
Sorry.
hasn't come without heartache.
They told me you can never have any more children without ending up on a heart transplant list.
But she's taking it one day at a time, passionate about sharing her story to help other women.
You don't need to be scared. You can live with a chronic condition and still have a life full of peace and joy and light. Yay! Oh, I did this one.
Well, thank you to Emily for sharing her story. While it can happen at any age, peripartum cardiomyopathy is most common in women over age 30, Black women, women with multi-gestational pregnancies like twins, and also women with hypertension. Now, if you are pregnant and experiencing any abnormal symptoms like shortness of breath, rapid heartbeat, swelling, low blood pressure, contact your doctor. Definitely something to be looked at, something to be taken care of.
She has a great attitude, and hopefully it gives
Definitely.
other people hope out there as well.
For sure.
Thank you.
Of course.